My name's Sue Jones, and I oversee all of the health and safety for RSCL.
Do the managers and supervisors and all this get involved?
Yeah, they get really involved. So everybody has a responsibility to make a safe and healthy workplace. So from the directors to the managers and all of the staff, everybody needs to be doing things to stay safe.
So on point. What does it mean? ONH&S, what does it mean?
OH&S means occupational health and safety. And so essentially it means how to stay safe in the workplace.
Gotcha.
To make sure that you're safe in everything that you do at work.
Like, is it a yearly thing?
Health and safety is every day.
Can you tell me what are the steps that everybody should know?
That's a really good and important question. So anytime somebody gets hurt at work, they need to have somebody take care of it. So a first aid attendant needs to provide first aid to them. So every program has a first aid kit in it. Every vehicle we have has a first aid kit. And anytime that a staff is taking their own car out, they have a first aid kit. So it has everything in order to provide first aid.
That's great.
Yeah, and then if they need to go to see a doctor, then they need to fill out a form called a DMI injury report form. And that's the Disability Management Institute, and they take care of all of our WorkSafe claims. And then an incident investigation needs to be completed by a member of the Health and Safety Committee and the manager and the person that's injured. So all of those things are looking to ensure that the staff person is safe and hopefully that the injury won't happen again at work.
At the end of the day, like, one person has to lock up by themselves, or numerous people have to lock up by themselves. Why is that?
Well, sometimes staff throughout the agency need to work alone, just depending on the shift that they're working. And so we need to ensure that they're safe when they're working alone.
And is there any precautions and all that?
Yeah, wow, that's a really great question. We do a few different things to ensure that people are kept safe. We have a system called Safe Team, where staff phone in to an automated system and they're checking in. And if they don't check out of that system, then it prompts for a phone call to go to them. And if they don't answer, then it goes to the next person that it needs to call. And so most of the time, they're always safe, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
That's why they have the safety cell phones and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Staff, when they're going out in the community, they have phones to ensure that they can reach out to others. We have a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week emergency response person that people can phone to.
Why do staff need to wear certain things while working?
It's really important for staff to wear certain things when they're working, depending on the job that they're doing, so that they're kept safe.
What do they have to wear?
Depending on the job that they're doing, they may need to wear boots like this, steel-toed boots, maybe some gloves for working in the garden, goggles to keep their eyes safe, latex gloves when doing personal care. Everybody should be ensuring that they're wearing closed-toed shoes. And if they're not wearing that equipment and there's a WorkSafe claim, they may be denied the claim.
So why do inspections?
We have inspections to ensure that all of our buildings are safe and that all of the staff and the individuals are kept safe within those buildings.
What are these inspections?
There's a few different types of inspections that we do at RSCL. There's safety inspections that the Health and Safety Committee do and the programs do. And then we have external inspections where a qualified building inspector comes in and does inspections on all of our homes and programs. We have fire inspections, so a fire inspector comes in and checks to ensure that everything's okay. And then some of the programs are licensed, and so we have licensing inspections where a licensing officer comes in and is checking for different things. All of them are to ensure that we're staying healthy and safe.
Healthy and safe.
Exactly.
What reason this policy?
It's a really important policy to ensure that staff don't hurt themselves when they're trying to help move someone or transfer them or lift them.
How to staff get training?
The manager of the program ensures that the staff get training, either from the staff in the program, or sometimes we need to bring somebody in from the outside to train the staff.
What equipment do they use?
There's some different kinds of equipment that we use. Sometimes there's lifts on the ceiling. Sometimes there's portable lifts, transfer belts, there's shower chairs, wheelchairs, lots of different equipment to make sure that the staff are kept safe, and the individual too.
Hi, Safety Sue. Thanks for coming in today. So we have a policy on aggression in the workplace, and I'm just wondering, what's the purpose of that?
The purpose is to understand behavior as a form of communication, and through doing that to minimize the risk of injury to staff.
Okay. So how do you minimize risk?
We do a lot of different things from the time that people first come into the organization. We're asking questions, really trying to get a full picture and understanding of the individual,
Right.
so that we can better prepare
Okay.
and support them in the best way that they can, and really understand them. And there may be a decision that's made that maybe a behavior support plan or a safety plan needs to be put in place, or just some other strategies to be supporting them in positive ways.
Okay, so what happens after that?
Well, everybody has different responsibilities.
Okay.
And so the directors have responsibilities, supervisors and the employees all have responsibilities for training for the staff.
Yeah.
That's a really important piece to ensure that they understand what needs to be happening in the best way to support that person. So the managers need to ensure that the staff get that training, and then it's the responsibility of the staff to really know and follow through on the strategies and the behavior support plans.
For sure. Okay, great. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.